Hi, this is State Senator Steve Rhoads with another Albany update, and really a budget update. We just left the floor after passing a $340 million budget extender because Democrats in the state Senate and state assembly couldn't work with the governor to actually get a real budget. And so this only carries us for 3 days. As part of that $340 million, we're paying $45 million for the salaries of National Guard troops. Why are we paying those salaries? Because of Governor Hochul's fiscal mismanagement and mismanagement of her personnel. The HALT Act, something that we've spoken about before, is something that has made our prisons at the state level dangerously unsafe because it has taken away the tools that correction officers rely upon to keep order. As a result, there's been an over 80% increase in inmate-on-inmate violence in our correctional centers in the last 5 years. There's also been an over 80% increase in inmate-on-staff violence in those correctional centers, to the point where 4,000 correction officers, 2,000 who resigned their positions, and then 2,000 that the Governor Hochul fired because they actually struck for safer working conditions inside the prisons. And rather than address those conditions, she terminated them. What's happening now? You as a taxpayer have to pay $45 million for National Guard troops to come in and do the job that our corrections officers were doing. What else is happening? Governor Hochul has also proposed closing 5 New York State prisons and moving those prisoners into other facilities across the state because now she's created a staffing crisis. And in addition to that, she now wants to release prisoners 150 days earlier than they were supposed to be released, again, because of staffing. This is another self-inflicted wound on the part of the governor that you're paying for, which is costing you $100 million a month to have National Guard troops putting themselves at risk, as opposed to the governor taking the responsible step of hiring back those 2,000 correction officers at a cost of only $20 million. It is only the latest example of the fiscal mismanagement, the personnel mismanagement, and the obtuseness of our governor in refusing to recognize reality and standing on arrogance as opposed to doing what's right for the taxpayers. I will continue to expose this and fight for you, fight for transparency, and fight for affordability here in the state of New York. And in the meantime, if you have any questions or if my staff and I can be of help, give us a call. You can call my district office at 516-882-0630, my Albany office at 518-455-3161, or you can always shoot me an email at rhoads@nysenate.gov. Until the next time, be smart and stay safe.